Run to the zone.
Way more often than,
I can't.
and a lot of women that do have Simon.
I can't in the YouTube channel. So
What I say. Wait. He turned around and said, "Okay."
What's up, mukbangs? Is y'all really? You liar.
You liar. Una mentira. Verdad.
God damn. Do I have your consent to film, sir? Yes.
You know you got my consent, so.
Consent? What is that? Joking. What is up, YouTube? We are back. First video of the year. New year, new me. Lies. Same me. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Join the gang. If you're not, what's up? So we're gonna do a mukbang. Mukbang. We're gonna mukbang. So we got Birria from TJ Birria Imas. Your boy's bilingual.
Yo también.
No.
Pero yo soy.
En serio.
Pero yo soy.
All right, so we got Buddy from. I'm not gonna say from. Well, he was in the last video, but we got Alexa, and then we got Quan in the back. Y'all ain't seen him yet, so introduce yourself.
What's good, y'all?
And we're done. Okay.
You're done.
Yeah, we gonna eat. I don't know what we gonna talk about. Ain't none of this scripted. I also might move my car because.
We're at the front and all of them are having to park away.
Oh, and then I got some jarritos. I've never had this. I'm gonna taste this. It's pineapple.
Yeah.
It's good.
What did you get, Quan?
I don't know.
You don't know.
What?
Oh no.
I got the quesadilla with flour, tortillas,
Tortillas.
consomme.
Did you get the dipping sauce, Quan, or no?
Yes.
What is so funny?
Don't mind the transitions, okay? I was new at TikTok.
Oh, this is your video.
Duh, that's what the
Y'all got any New Year's resolution?
He fucking that shit up.
No.
No.
I don't do like the whole resolutions, like make a big deal out of it for what? Like I'm just blessed, you know, it's a new year and we all made it, my friends and family.
Well, let me add. Do you have any personal goals?
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't have anything. You just.
I have goals, but it's not because of the new year.
I know she fucking lying.
No,
You know
I'm
what
just
I
saying.
mean?
But like going into the new year, you have any goals that you want to accomplish? Like quarterly or biannually? Like,
Obviously, you know I've been working out every single day, so I
Yeah,
guess
so
I'll
fitness.
keep that up. I've been eating better. I'm not on a per se diet, as you can tell by what we're eating right now, but just being more mindful of what I put into my body.
And that's good. I mean, I feel like diets don't really work. You know, I feel like diets are very in the moment. Like you can't, I don't know, diets are very hard to keep up with and maintain. Definitely like people that are trying to shock themselves, like, oh, let's do keto. You finna go from eating everything in the world to not eating bread, meat, cheese. Like, there's no way. Mr. Sir,
Yes.
any resolutions?
No, not really. I mean,
Y'all ain't got no, like, what? It's underwhelming, guys.
Lo siento.
what, car parts, that's it.
Order car parts.
You know, hoping to get my car, you know, done the way I wanted to this year.
What do you want to do to your car?
I mean, that's not a resolution. Resolution is what you can, like, what are you gonna do to make that happen?
I mean, I kind of already do everything that I do to make it happen. So I mean, I think I'm straight.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm gonna say business-wise, and where do you see yourself like living? And
Well,
with your parents in
I'll
another
be
state.
in medical school. Fun. So I don't know where I'll be living. That depends on where I go to medical school, where I get accepted. And I really like Dallas. I wouldn't mind going to Dallas. Houston's not bad, but I'd rather be in Dallas after college than Houston. Other than that, I wouldn't know. Maybe even Lubbock. I hate to say that.
What?
But Lubbock has a really good medical school. So I'm at Texas Tech right now, for those of you who don't know. Definitely got my man at that point. You know, like, we're locked in, secure. We finna get married. No kids yet.
Married? In 5 years, you think you'll be married by 25?
About to be. 5 years from now, I'll be 25.
Right. I mean, you'll be 26 during that year.
And my man better be thinking about putting a ring on it. That's all I know.
When
He said 81? What?
No. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I hear 81.
I don't know what you heard.
I think that daiquiri starting to hit.
Starting.
Right now, my goal, I'm trying to go back to school. Hopefully, I can try to get a walk on somewhere, accepted to play ball somewhere. But I want to chase a degree in mechanical engineering because it's what I did in the Navy.
Period.
So, you know, I feel like it'd be pretty basic.
Yeah, you see yourself moving to Cali? Like,
Yeah.
living out there.
Yeah.
Having a ball.
I mean, I was there before. I mean, I loved it.
Oh, yeah. I do want to travel eventually.
And I think that's the thing now. Like, you haven't been out of Texas. Have you? Like, you haven't been out of Texas, so.
I'm about to go to Cali if I can
Find
find my license.
Me, I don't know where I'm gonna be business-wise. I do plan on getting my license for real estate this year. Definitely into it 5 years from now. So I will be selling houses actively, but also doing social media, either part-time or making social media full-time and making real estate part-time. I don't plan on being in Texas. I plan on leaving Texas within the next 3 years, and I really don't want to give it that long. I really want to get out of here within the next 1.5 to 3 years. Is it spicy?
This is spicy.
So I definitely want to be out of here within the next 1.5 years. In a condo or a little high rise, preferably in Atlanta. I think that's where I want to go to kind of pursue definitely social media, but acting I do want to look more into, and then also modeling. And I think Atlanta, it has more opportunity than Houston does for me. How do y'all feel about dating in today's society?
Let me tell you. A hot mess. That's what it is. Yeah, no, it's a mess. You know what I mean? Like, it's so easy with today's technology and society to just cheat. It's so easy and so accessible, and it's so normalized, which I don't like. You know, if someone cheats, that's their business, that's their decision, whatever. But the fact that it's so normalized that people feel like it's not a big deal to do it,
Right.
I'm like, okay, that's the problem. Communication sucks with this generation.
True.
And then it's two big things: communication and just effort. Because people feel like, oh, as soon as
The
things
lack of
get
effort is
difficult,
gone.
as soon as things get a little difficult or a little hard, or, you know, the honeymoon phase wears off, everybody want to break up or go
The
cheat.
skedaddling, running.
And this is where the communication comes in, because I don't like to generalize men, but I do notice I notice a trend. You know what I mean? Like, I notice a trend with men. Instead of like sitting and having an honest conversation with their partner and being like, hey, I feel like we're lacking in this
Right.
in this
Aspect.
department, or I feel like this could be more. Instead of doing that, instead of having that hard conversation that needs to be had, they want to go seek it in someone else. Cheating is so normalized, and it's men and women. So let me just say that, because it's men and
true.
women.
I feel like another problem is too on the women's side. Everybody got these specific preferences. Like, you know, you over here talking about some, you know, I got this dude, he trap and do all this extra shit.
Trapping? Oh, we trapping now?
They want, you know, it's like a
If
common
it's gun
thing.
violence, no sir.
I don't want it.
I don't
I
want
feel
a
like-
piece of that. Cause they be shooting it. They be like, oh, that's your girl? Bop. It ain't gonna be me.
Hey, I'm just saying though, they just too much going on in the world to be chasing ignorant people. You know? So like, you should actually look for somebody that genuinely wants to be with you. That's how I think.
Yeah, see, I'm perfect. So I don't know.
Good night. I think it's very important to know your self-worth.
Yeah.
If you know what you bring to the table, I don't think what a lot of people get missed up, first of all, because like you said, communication, and people like to put words in other people's mouths. If I say I think I'm top notch, or I have everything that I believe somebody else is looking for, or you know, I can offer a lot, I'm not saying I look better than Joe Blow. That's not what I said. I didn't say I
Joe
look better.
Biden, yes.
But no, I'm not saying that I look better than X, Y, and Z. I'm just saying that I know what I have to offer. So I think, and I feel like a lot of people in society, they don't know what they have to offer. A lot of people don't do the hard self-reflection and self-analysis to be like, okay, well, I think I offer X, Y, Z, whether it's financial, spiritual, mental. Because for me, I ain't never had to ask somebody for nothing. I've always worked for myself and provided for myself. So when I get into a relationship, the last thing I want is finances. Mm-hmm. I can pay for myself. Mm-hmm. Who can I talk to after I'm stressed at work? Like, who can I hug when, you know, when times get hard?
I definitely feel like men definitely got side way more often than,
I can't
and
keep
a lot of women that do have side men.
I can't in the YouTube channel. So
What I say, I think more so men have side chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I think men have side chicks more so than women have side men. And I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to also follow that up with, I think a lot of women, not all, because like I said, there are bad women.
Yeah,
there are
right.
some women that be out here be playing people. But I think a lot of women who do have side men and who aren't loyal is because they've been treated that way. And so now their mindset is, well, these men are going to do this anyways. Let me have my own men.
I used to say that before with
Why is there cilantro in my daiquiri?
people. So when going into a relationship and everybody's like, oh, well, you can't don't judge them by their past, or don't look back, keep looking forward. Mm-hmm. I do think that there's a small bit of you have to consider their past. Somebody who's been abused physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, you can't expect top quality and top tier man or woman from them. You just can't do that. Now, on the flip side, you can't be out here moping around. What happened. I mean, you learn from it and grow. Hey,
Ain't nobody too pretty to be played. Oh, fuck.
and that was something.
Women are conditioned to believe there's always other women. And that's why a lot of women keep other men on the side. And that's all I'm going to say.
Those are your finishing.
I mean, it
Now-
can be said for both ways though.
I disagree. I think it's more so for men, 100%.
Nah, I feel like it's
100%.
50-50. I feel like it's 50-50.
You can feel that way. But, now, like I said, I keep it real. So, it's women. It's bad women. Let me say that because I can't cuss. It's bad women and it's bad men. However, when it comes to dating and keeping people on the side, I think men are a little more so, prone to it.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. It's like the
It's
same
both
thing
sides.
happened to men. That's why I say it's 50-50. It happens on both sides.
Maybe 75-30.
Nah,
but
hell no. 50-50.
I say 75-30.
5%. Dogs.
Who do you think gets attached faster, men or women?
Women.
Nah.
I would say statistically probably women, and this is removing myself because I am a very loving individual, so I get attached immediately. But I think statistically probably women. That's what I'm gonna say. But like I said, personally, I think I'm in there like somewhere. So do you think people in today's society are looking for marriage?
No.
Hell no. No.
Next.
They've been together over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, do you see yourself, with her in the future and marrying her? He was like, I haven't even thought about that.
I got you.
Sorry,
in a year you can't really decide that. You can't really
Whoa.
decide that.
Yes,
off
you
bat.
can.
No, you can't.
You
because-
can decide. You can. It's not a yes. This is
it's
the
not a
woman
yes
I'm
or no,
marrying, but it's
you can
can
make
you
up
see
in your
yourself?
mind. Yeah, you can
because
do
if
that.
you can't see if you're like, oh, this woman is fun to have right now, but I can't see her like raising kids, or I can't see her like.
Or there's no way that we're gonna be dating 3 years
Yeah.
from now. Like, then
if
you're not
you
gonna
can't
be
see a future, then there is no point in dating.
You know, working out.
married.
Yeah, getting
Oh,
nice.
they don't close. That doesn't close until.
The Daiquiri spot
9:30.
don't close until 10.
No. The. Does it not?
How much of an impact do you think somebody's upbringing has on their future?
A lot.
Yeah, I say a lot.
Yeah, one thing I've learned is I'm 20, right? So I'm not even like old, but one thing that I've learned one thing I've learned as I've grown up is like your childhood and your upbringing has a heavy influence on who you are as a person. Heavy influence, and I stand on that.
It does.
Yeah.
But there's always that sometimes it don't.
God.
No, listen. Hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people who grew up in, you know, rough neighborhoods, been through a lot, and out of all those groups of people, sorry, English. Out of those groups of people, there's always that select few or the very few who remove themselves from that situation. And,
True.
you know, they do better
True.
than what everybody thought that they were gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I grew up on the rough side of Houston. Everybody thought, oh man, you was gonna be like your older brother. I joined the Navy. I got my life straight. You know what I'm saying? I was an academic scholar. I could have went to college, but I wanted to be grown too fast.
I could have went to college.
I know I could have, but I wanted to be grown and travel the world and see other than just the United States. So I mean, that's why I say it's like, yes, I agree, but then there's always that select few that really do make it out of what they've been through.
And I'm proud of you for that.
And I'm proud of you for
no,
that.
but seriously. No, because that's how my dad
Studio.
was. Cut the fucking camera! No, but
That's
honestly,
true.
I'm proud of you.
End up making it out. Whatever you do, the impact is still there.
Yeah, a lot of them
Regardless.
stay in it because they feel like that's all that they have.
Yeah.
Or they feel like, I can't get no farther
Right.
than this.
They're comfortable.
This is where I am. I can't get out of this. So they don't even try, or they're not, look, because this is from someone who lives in Siena. They come to our schools and tell us you can be anything you want to be. Look at my father. He's a doctor. Look at my father. He's a lawyer. You can be anything you want to be. You think they're going to third ward and telling them kids you can be anything you want to be and laying out a path for them? No. Them kids in third ward think that's all that they got. That's what life is, and that's what life is supposed to be. So you might as well just get it while you live it.
Right.
The world got a lot of what's the word? I'm trying to think.
I gotta pee. That's the word. I'm sorry. Okay, you close the video. You have fun, please.
All right, you guys, that about wraps up this video. Let me know if y'all like content like this down below. Leave it in the comments. Give me some more ideas. I'm still trying to figure out in which direction I want my channel to be heading towards. Yeah, so y'all just let me know down below. Make sure
Trust, you will be dealt with.
Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. You don't want to miss one. You don't want to miss it. And like always, peace.